Hi everybody, Darius Maxey here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Hello, hi, how are you? We have another movie. Running out of idea. This is probably gonna be the last movie review, and then we're gonna get to, story times and other shit. Today we are reviewing another Netflix movie, and it's called To All the Boys Love. No, To All the Boys I Love, Always and Forever. To All the Boys, Always and Forever. Yes, that's the title, I think. It's basically the third installment to All the Boys I Love. Okay? Gosh. I don't have notes for these fucking movies, okay? Just don't come for me. Sorry. I don't mean to be loud. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just disappointed. Goodness. Anyway, so I watched the third and final movie to that trilogy. It gave me feels. It made me feel something. And it was just so... I'm not gonna say good, because I don't think it was good. But it just... I don't know. Okay, let me just break it down. Let me just break it down, and then I'll tell you how I felt. So, this is the third installment. If you haven't seen the first two, I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to... I'm not gonna say watch them, because the first two were kind of this whole series is if you don't want to watch anything too seriously, and if you want your common sense out the window, and bring in, bright colors and love and teen romance, and, just if you want to just watch I don't know, it's like one of those movies that's this is made for teenagers. And I'm not talking about 18, 19, young adult. I'm talking 17 down and 13-year-olds. So 13 to, I don't know, because 17-year-olds are kind of woke too. I don't know. Yeah, I say about 17 being the highest age, because around that age you're kind of more mature, starting to become more mature, at least in my eyes. So 17 to 13 to 17. This movie's made for them, for this generation. Now, if you're my age and you watch this, I won't judge you, but I'll be looking at you you watched it for the same reason I did, huh? Because you don't want to think too hard, and you want to just feel good about your life. Maybe I don't know. But besides that, if you're watching this video, you've watched the third one. If you haven't watched the third one, go watch it. If you haven't seen the first two, go watch those, because they're actually really... let's just break it down. Let's just break it down, because I don't want to say this is a good movie, but it was kind of a good movie. It's just anyway, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain myself, okay? So the movie begins with Laura Jean. Oh, my girl, Laura Jean, Miss Jubilee from X-Men. Man, they really fucked over her. But she's the actress that plays Jubilee in X-Men. She is in South Korea, and she's vacationing with her family. Cool, great. She misses her boyfriend so much, like we all do when we on vacation with our family. Hi, I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. So literally, that's how you say it. So yeah, she does that. She travels to the places that her mom did, which is so sad because her mom died. So then she gets back home, and her and the boyfriend get close together. Yay, mwah. It's all romantic, cute. They talk about college. This is the main plot of the movie. College, because it's their senior year, and they have to just think about that stuff because there's no other option besides college.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Has anybody else been told that lie? Hello. Hello. They talk about college. Now they talk about where they want to go. Oh boy wants to go to Stanford, and they both apply for Stanford. So she applies for Stanford because of course she's gonna apply for Stanford because he's applied for Stanford. He gets into Stanford. Great, awesome. Plot twist: she doesn't. Oh no. oh no, she didn't get in. But then, teenage hijinks nowadays. Oh, she accidentally tells him that she got in. He's all excited and happy, but then she has to break the news that she didn't get in, which is gonna make him sad. Aw. But then she gets into a closer school, I think Berkeley? Berkeley? I think that's the name of the school nearby. I don't have any notes, so I can't remember the name. I think it starts with a B though.
But it's fine, because I got into Berkeley, and I know that's not what we planned, but it's only an hour away.
So she got into that school, and he was like, hey, just apply there. Great. And then that could be your freshman year, and then you can just transfer to Stanford. Great. Awesome. We have a plan. And you know why we have a plan? Because the man is controlling her college education. Wow. Wow. Great, right? Then they go to New York on a school field trip. They live in California, by the way. I think California, Seattle, whatever. They live on the West Coast, so they go way east for a senior trip. Which, what the fuck? That made me jealous as fuck. Why the fuck we didn't go to New York on a skiing trip? Oh yeah, because we're in the South and we're poor. So, and we have a bad education system that we need to fix. But that's not in this discussion right now. All tea, all shade. But yeah, they go to New York on their senior trip. And of course Laura Jean gets into some shenanigans with her best friend. And they go to a New York party. And she falls in love with the city. Now, I've never been to New York. And I just want that moment so bad. Because I know people that went to New York. It's like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's amazing. And then I see so many movies of, New York life depicted. And, having a New York adventure. I want to do that so bad. I really want to. But, which made me like the movie a little bit. It was like, oh, another New York adventure. Like it was really cute. It was really cute. Okay, it was really cute. They steal a fucking couch from one of the girl's exes, and then they just haul it around New York. It's fucking amazing. It's just, it was so cute. So she falls in love with the city, and then she realizes, oh yeah, NYU. She can possibly go to NYU. She did apply, but she can't go. She can't go to NYU because she's going to Berkeley. Berkeley with her boyfriend. Not Berkeley. Berkeley with her man, her boo thing. She got to stay on the West Coast, and she's gonna transfer to Stanford. Because why? Because he came up with a plan for her education. You're doing this, okay? Because I need you. It's all about me. I'm just gonna call him Noah because that's the actor's name. But I'm just gonna say the dude, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, after the New York trip, she feels really guilty. Laura Jean feels really guilty because she really wants to go to New York now. She wants to go to New York, NYU, because she fell in love with the city. So she has to break the news to Noah Centineo, who I love. She has to break the news to her boyfriend, and she does. And then they break up. They break up because they're gonna be long distance anyway, so why stick it out, Which is fair. It's a fair point to break up because you never know. Like if you move across the country, how can we stay together? Whatever. Anyway, so they break up. It's really sad. She's really sad. He's sad. Everybody's sad. And then the dad has a wedding to the stepmom, which is really pretty, really beautiful, it's really great. Then after the wedding, old dude realizes that I really love this girl and I really want to work it out. So he surprises her at the wedding, after the wedding and the after party and all that. The tent is still up. They have the wedding in the fucking backyard, which is really pretty. They make up there. Basically, he writes her a love letter in the fucking high school journal, high school yearbook. Like, oh my god, it was so fucking romantic and cute. And then they get back together, and that's the end of the movie. She goes to New York. She starts her, New York college career. He's driving to Stanford, and yeah, that's the movie. Very general description of the movie. Like a lot of stuff, like details happen. You know, they do a whole bunch of cute shit in the middle of all this shit. And, you know, there's also a subplot with Laura Jean's best friend of how she's like super anti-college, but like then she's considering college. And then like there's a subplot with the stepmom where like she's like invading their space because she's not covering up, but like, you know, adjusting the house to her liking, and it's like covering up how her real mom decorated. There's a subplot to that. Her little sister falls in love with a boy in South Korea, North Korea, whichever Koreas they went to. There's a subplot on that where she actually finds love for the first time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much to the movie besides it being cute. Like that's like the whole the whole point of the series is like, how can we make it cute? How can we make it romantic? How can we make it give you hope and love again? You know, like, and I was having those emotions, those feelings about that. Like, damn, I could really be in love. Oh, and if they can make it work, I can make it work with, you know, whoever I'm dating or seeing or whatever. Like, it made me feel that, which I give the movie credit. But I know that the movie's not for me. It's for teenagers and just becoming young adults. You know, not young adults. Because I consider myself young. I'm 23. Come on. I'm a young adult. But this is for younger adults. Like, you know, and it's specifically for teenagers. This movie is very specifically for teenagers, even though the actors playing it are 20-something years old, you know? Whatever, you know? So it's just like, I know this movie's not made for me, but I still felt things. So I do give that movie credit. And this movie has a lot of not common sense. Well, maybe in this one it does, but in the first two it didn't, like at all. But in this one it makes sense about like, you know, starting a new chapter in your life and realizing if you want to bring your significant other from high school to that chapter. Because, you know, I'm not going to say like to college, because like after high school you can do more than just college. You can get a job, you can do military, like you can get certified in something, you know, you can do more. I'm not going to preach going to college right after high school, because I can make a whole I probably will make a video of why I consider that, like, no, you can check out other options as well. That's another video. But I think it is important to reevaluate your significant other or people in your life after high school. You know, do you want to keep those connections? Should you like block those connections? Like, not block, but like let them just fade away, or just don't connect them at all. Cause like, I don't know, it just made me think of that. But it was very narrow in this. Like, basically, do you want to continue with your significant other after high school, even though you're probably going to be miles, states, countries away? Do you want to make that work? Do you think you can make that work? Can you make that work? So, at the end of the movie, they do try. Now, does it say they stay together through it after that? I don't know. They might make a fourth one, because this fucking franchise. God, it's a fucking franchise. This franchise is very popular. So I'm not going to be surprised if they make like maybe a mini TV series off it, or maybe a fourth movie. Maybe. You never know, because it's popular. So you know when things get popular, Hollywood loves to run it through the fucking mud, but before it's like, okay, we can't use this anymore. You know? But I do like the hope of them trying to make it work. I did like that. But I do realize that this movie is not for me. It's not for my demographic. I'm not saying like black-wise, because, you know, this could be for anybody. But it's specifically age-wise. It's specifically for teenagers and just becoming young adults. And I do respect that. I do realize that. Now, why did I watch it? because I was sad and lonely and wanted hope in my life, and I got that. And I already watched the first two because it looked interesting. So that's just me. That's my review. I give it probably 3 out of 5 stars. The reason why I deduct 2 stars because I realized this movie was not for me. and the logic of it was very flawed. Some of it was very flawed. And a lot of stuff was too romantic and too cutesy. And the dude was trying to control her education. Because he was kind of selfish in that. Yeah, that was a big thing for me. It's like, you really was like trying to dictate her education. And then she went along with it too. Like, no, bitch, like, what the fuck? Don't let no fucking man control your fucking college education. Hello? 3 out of 5 stars. Just off of that. Like, really? Girl. No, never. Like, look, like, listen to me. Don't you ever let a man control your education. Like, anyway. Besides that, I don't think it was for my demographic. And the shit was a little too romancy and too hopeful. It was too hopeful. It gave me too much hope. It gave me hope, but gave me too much hope. Like, I will never get this shit. Like, you know, like, and real people aren't like, whatever. They could be, but I haven't found it. Ew, that sounds so bitter. Oh my god. That's probably why I watched it. Because it I don't know, it just made me feel really good. It gave me hope that I might, maybe, find someone like that. Either or the characters. Because both the characters really did love each other. Is the fact that, will I find that? Anyway, it's getting sad. It's getting too sad now. Yeah, I'll rate this movie 3 out of 5 stars for the reasons I displayed. And that's it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff. It really helps out my channel. And I will see you next Friday. Yeah, okay. Bye.